We're looking to increase internal external rotation of the shoulder. So for a patient with frozen shoulder, to release it, bring them into abduction. Now as you abduct, of course, you're going to find that they have that sticky spot where they have the pain and the restriction. Bring them just a little bit below that level so they feel the stretch but not the pain. And I like to get them to feel where their limitation is. So take a look over here as I'm moving your arm. So you can wake up now, because patients often fall asleep until they get to hit their restriction, and then you have to peel them off the ceiling. So watch to see how far your arm goes. So say you go back there, it's like, oh, that's hurting right there, it's too tight. So we're going to put you at the level where you have your restriction or the tension, and I'm going to ask you to push against me in this direction, very lightly, like an ounce or two. So ready, there's the end of the motion. Pull into my hand very lightly, hold it, 2, 3, and relax. I'm going to stretch you beyond that a little bit farther, and I know it feels some tension, so we're pretending that this client has a frozen shoulder here. So I'm going to pull into my thumb again, hold it, 2, 3, and relax. So we're doing a little bit of hold, relax, muscle energy, PNF, come down into the new range of motion, and hold and stretch. With this hand, make sure that you're stabilizing the scapula, and also humeral head tends to translate anteriorly, so you want to have a posterior glide of that humeral head and a little depression, retraction of the scapula. I could accomplish that by using the palm of my hand to just conform right to that humeral head, wrap my fingers around the acromion, keep that scap neutral, because so many people have the scaps protruding, protracting, elevating. So have the scap neutral while you're doing this. Pull up into my hand, hold it, 1, 2, 3. So a couple seconds of hold, very light resistance for the muscle energy, and then release. And as that isometric contraction releases, we're using the latency period where the muscles have to relax a bit to get a nice increase in the range of motion. So that would be moving towards external rotation. And I'd like the patient to watch too, because it's helpful that they see they can move past their previous barrier, and they're usually pretty excited about it. Not this individual client, but most of them will be pretty excited about, oh look, I could come back farther. Okay.